space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Ohio Bobcats offense takes the field. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Handoff to the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Navarro. Fires to the tight end. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Bobcats are rolling down the field. To the ground with the back. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much.
Makes the grab at the 10. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio! Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So the Miami RedHawks offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm.
There he goes down the right side. Past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point is good. That one's going to get a little star mark beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 45 on its way. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Bobcats will hustle to the line.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Offensively, I love balance. I love when I get some big gains on the ground. Now taking shots down the field, but I got to protect my QB. They did not keep him upright. He had a chance to make a play, especially after the big run play the play before. The defense was playing the run. QB couldn't get it done.
This is a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Using the quick game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Looking to throw, it's Gabbert. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, RedHawks. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. And I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this one.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
The sure hands, it's Owen. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Bobcats are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Getting some heat. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. He's going to throw deep right side. And he's got it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if they can get it done on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Kansas is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by 11 to Houston.
It'll be a draw.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Give to the running back. And the RedHawks get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for second down. The give on the inside. Shakes off the tackler. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Back to throw, it's Gabbard. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. He lobs one high down the left side. Been trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The RedHawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Catch in the middle. It's Owen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On second down, looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. That completion delivers a first down. Back to the air one more time. Lofts one high and deep. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Now second and 10. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Guys, we'll see what this RedHawks offense can get done this time. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
He's off to the races. The 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Unleashes to the end zone, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Ohio!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Ohio, 24. Miami, Ohio, 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Miami, Ohio has it back. The RedHawks offense heads to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here. Plenty. Gonna take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the RedHawks will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Gabbert. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. They keep attacking through the air. Got his man quickly. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Coming after it. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack, though.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got a man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It is perfect. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They'll leave it with him. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. It's a reverse. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Navarro. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He makes a catch. Running toward the tape. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand-new game. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Virginia.
Lost one deep down the right side. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Looking to move it through the air. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Complete to start this drive.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the Bobcats are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Now on first down from the 28. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Owen. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. The Bobcats look to keep this drive humming. Out of the gun to give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's loose. And he breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him.
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Defense. So not even the pass interference could stop that play. They'll decline the penalty, and they have the touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. To a drive there of 84 yards. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Back to throw, it's Gawdz. Finds his target down the middle. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd down.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. 2nd and short now after that completion. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Gets it out fast. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Unloads to the right. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The aerial assault continues. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He lets one fly deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
The RedHawks want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Gawdz. Makes the grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He makes makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, RedHawks. Oh, Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Bully ball on 3rd and short. The Bobcats get it past the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did... Drive alive. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Gabbert. He makes the connection.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now. You know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game, Dave.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get in your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Snap it to the back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Grabs it in the middle. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. He wants to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 4th down, looking to pass. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.